Hey everybody, I hope this thing is working now. I'm trying it again. I see my little bubble thing moving, so I'm pretty sure y'all can hear me now. Yay, I fixed it. I think it's because I had my Bluetooth hooked up to a Bluetooth speaker. That's why it wasn't working at first, I guess. Anyways, I just got on here to say hi to everybody. How y'all doing? I ain't been live in a long ass time. I kept trying to get on here again, but it wasn't working. Anyways, it's a late ass, boring ass night. Ain't shit to do. I'm just sitting up here watching reruns of old reality TV shows. Buying time, shoot. Nothing to do at all. Anyways, I was just going through these YouTube streets today, looking through chat rooms and stuff and trying to explore other sectors except for excluding the beef sector. So I went over to explore some channels and shit. And I'm still blocked in MU's chat, but it's all good, girl. It's all good. I ain't even tripping because I don't even type in there anyways. I just be typing bullshit and most these chats just cracking up laughing. I don't take this shit too serious at all. It's really no point of taking this shit serious anyway. Because come on now, you probably won't never meet these people in real life. You know, they probably wouldn't even recognize you because half these folks don't even their camera flip. I know I'll be down. I just anyways, one almost 1:30 in the morning, and it ain't nothing to do at all. Like it's boring. Oh my God, I ain't been this bored in my life. Anyways, so Miss TR, if you catch this replay, I'm waiting on you so we can do a live together. We can do it on your channel or we can do it on my channel. It doesn't matter. I don't really be having much to talk about. I'll just be joining other people's chats and talks and whatever because I really don't be having shit to talk about. Anyways, so yeah, I wonder what's going on in the other lives. 'Cause ain't nobody live right now. Like, what the hell? Where's everybody at? Y'all went live earlier, but I usually when I get up around this time or I'm up around this time, there's usually like 2 or 3 people live. But tonight, damn, everybody went to sleep at the same time. What's going on? Anyways, I ain't got nothing to talk about. Like I said, shit, I'm just on here just to be on here to see if this shit works so I can go live more. Cause I really don't be going live like that. And I guess if I get used to this shit, I guess I will start getting on camera too. I used to get on camera all the time, but I don't get on camera no more cause what for what? Hey Benzone, thank you for coming by. Oh, and can y'all thumbs up the live, please? If y'all can. Yeah. I lost my 1K channel. I used to have a channel with 1K subscribers, but I lost it because my it literally blew up. The battery blew up out of the phone. In there, it didn't work. Asked me for my information. And so all I did was like go to your email and enter your email and I could recover the page, right? But my dumbass had it on the smart lock thing, the password lock. So I was locked into my email, YouTube in my email for years without having to put the password in because I had the same phone for a long ass time. So when I tried to go back and put the other information in from my email, I had forgot that password too. And I kept trying it, and then it was like, "Oh, you're locked out." So, and then it told me to refer back to the old phone number I had from the first phone I started with, which is destroyed. There's no way of getting that phone back into service at all. So it's gone. Oh, thank you so much, Spin Zone. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you stopping by and dropping down. I really do. Because I lost all my subscribers. I'm so mad. But hey, you lose some, you win some. But I got to start all over anyway. So it's all good. I mean, whatever. I don't be getting on here like that anyways. I mean, I usually just I'm playing the subscriber role, not the content creator role. I was gonna do the content creator thing, but I got discouraged after I lost my 1K. So yeah. Anyways, like I said, I ain't got shit to talk about. I'm just on here, see what everybody's doing, and I may get back on later on if, like, I might what do you call it? So you take that thing off too, shit. I don't want people to know every time I'm online. Just trying to put everybody business out there. What is tomorrow? Wednesday? I'm all mixed up. Okay. Yeah. Y'all have a and if this thing is still working because my audio with Bluetooth, like I said. So now that I know how to do it, I don't have nothing to talk about right now because I mean they didn't talk about though that Jay done really was YouTube streets are quiet tonight. I said because I came over to your page one night at that and I came over there and I brought some of my friends over there. Damn thing. I was with my friends in the chat. Oh, this thing is stuck. Mm-hmm. Oh, am I frozen? what you call it? My no, I'm not gone. I was gone because my thing cut off. My live just shut down for some reason. It cut off all the way. I don't know why it did that. This thing be tripping for real. I don't know what the hell's up with this. Um. Anyways, yeah, y'all. So I'm just sitting here bored as hell. I'm kind of bummed out though because my birthday's in 6 days and I have nothing planned, nothing to do, no one to come visit. I'm so sad. I just went through a horrible, horrible situation. I can't really say on here what it was because you know how it is on here. You can't really say too much if you don't want people to use it as ammo against you later on when they get attitudes or they fall out with you. You know, you always got to be careful of that because I mean, you really be wanting to share with people, to get their advice or feedback, but you really can't do that when you got like 300 people or whatever looking at you crazy when you go to another chat room or, they put you on the spot just because, so you can't really share your personal information health wise, kid wise, age wise, nothing wise. Shit. I mean, even sharing your birthday, you can't even really do that because it's always a risk that you're taking when you share anything, emails, anything. So I'm kind of leery of that, but I do share some information. Some people that been knowing me for years on here, they do know my situation. They do know what I go through and what I suffer every freaking month. I have flare ups and I suffer from the same crap. But I'm going into surgery on the 4th, you guys, on the 4th of next month. So please send your prayers and well wishes to me. Please, 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 because I'm nervous as hell. I really am. I'm being serious. I'm so nervous. I don't even like I'm kind of shaky right now just talking about it because all the risks that you take when you go into surgery, you never know what can happen while they're doing that surgery on you. You got to know that you have a good surgeon, a good doctor because like before on my pre-op, before you go to pre-op before you go to the operation table, you go to the pre-op. So my pre-op appointment, the doctor was all like, "Yeah, there's a risk that we could end up puncturing something on the way in, and you have to poop out of the bag. There's a risk of you losing too much blood while I'm operating. You have to have a blood transfusion." And I'm like, "What the don't tell me this crap before I agree to this. Like, that's gonna make me not want to do it." She was like, "I gotta tell everybody that though." I was like, "Yeah, I understand." She was like, "I'm not necessarily saying that it'll happen. I'm just saying that there's a possibility of it happening. Like, it's not like no 50-50 thing or whatever, but still in all, just the plausibility, whatever, however you say it. Shoot. Um, Anyways, just that right there alone just makes one leery of going and letting them, put you under the knife. And I'm really a firm believer, like, of not getting surgeries unless I really, really have to. And this is a really, really have to situation. But I really don't want to, the recovery time and all that. And then she's all like, after the surgery, the most important thing you need to do is get up and try to walk around. I'm like, what? Okay, you guys are doing surgery on my stomach. How am I going to get up and walk around or anything? Because when you have surgery on your stomach, it is hard. Like, you cannot sit up on your own. You can't use the muscles at all in your stomach. And you kind of use your stomach muscles for kind of everything you do, bending down, standing up, picking up stuff, all of that. So, yeah, it's going to be hard. And I've had this surgery before. And I remember when recovery time came around, whenever the medicines wear off and stuff from the surgery, the anesthesia, whatever, you start really feeling that shit, and it hurts, and it's uncomfortable because I'm a stomach sleeper. I'm not a back sleeper. I don't sleep on my back, so it was very hard for me to get used to that. I had to like put prop pillows up on the side of me just to keep me from rolling over in my sleep on my side or on my stomach because I was so tempted to do that because that's how I sleep on my side or on my stomach, mostly on my stomach. So yeah, after this surgery, I ain't gonna be able to sleep on my stomach for a while. So I'm kind of mad about that. I'm kind of thinking about that. So, but I could probably better prepare this time, I guess, and get the right necessary things to make me more comfortable after the surgery. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, so yeah, I'm basically in here just talking to myself. I don't see nobody in the room. So yeah, I'm gonna get off in a minute. I'm just trying to let this thing go to 30 minutes. I've been on here 17 minutes. I'm trying to let it go to 30 minutes so I won't be doing these like short lives and stuff. Because if I wanted to do shorts, I just upload a short, since they got those little TikTok videos kind of like on YouTube now, the little shorts or whatever. And I was thinking about doing those too, like cooking things, because I really like to cook. I do like to cook. And I'm an excellent baker. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but toot toot. Because like when I was working at this bakery, when I was a teen, I started working there. It was a girl working there before me. She had been working there for years. She was the manager. And I started working there maybe 2 years after she had already been there, maybe three. And when I first got into there, I started baking the cakes and decorating them and stuff. And the big boss came by and he liked my work. So he promoted me, and my promotion was over her. And this girl got mad and called me the N word in front of the customers. So, me, I was like, "What'd you say?" And she was like trying to boss me around like it was back in 19 or 1808 and stuff, and trying to tell me what to do. And I was like, "No, tell the new girl," because there was another new girl that came after me and she needed to be trained. I was like, "Tell the new girl to do it." She was like, "No, I want you to do it." I was like, "No." So I went to tell the new girl to go do it because really my promotion put me above that girl that I've been there for 2 years. So yeah, she got mad because the new girl was listening to me and went to go do what the little task or whatever to train, and she called me the N word, and yeah, we was almost about to fight up in there. So she got scared and she was all like, "This girl is trying to beat me up." Da, 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 da. So she called all the managers, and all the managers came up there, and they was like big dog rolling up on me and shit. I'm like, "What?" This bitch called me an N word, and they was all like, "You threatened her. We have zero tolerance for threats at the workplace. So we're gonna have to let you go. You're a good girl, but you're unfortunately, we cannot have that at our company and blah blah blah." I'm like, fine, cool, two fingers and a thumb. So I walk out and instantly I'm like, what the fuck? Hold up. I should do something about this. But at the time I was going through some family drama and I had like a really uh deep like um uh grievance going on because I had lost a family member that was really, really close to me. So I really wasn't paying attention and focused on trying to get her back or get revenge for that or nothing. So I just went about my business. But when I had went up there shopping, I gotta be petty, so I had to go back up there and shop. So I went up there to go get me cake made. And she wasn't up there, and I was like, where old girl at?" And they was like, "Oh, she got fired." I'm like, "What?" So yeah, she ended up getting fired right after me. So I was like, "Karma is a bitch." I don't know why she got fired, but she ended up getting fired after me. I was like, "Damn, okay." See, you see how God work? You ain't even gotta do nothing. Sometimes you don't even have to say nothing or do nothing, and God work it out for you. You know, like that's basically the kind of person I am. I'm not up for revenge. I don't hold grudges on nobody. I don't feel like a person should hold a grudge on anybody because all you're doing is making yourself sick and inside, making yourself bitter and making yourself just not a good person or to not a becoming person to want to be around. So I think that like a person that holds a grudge on somebody, you really, really need to do some self-analyzation on yourself to see what is keeping you from being able to forgive that person because we always want to forgive so our Father will forgive us in heaven. That's how I always think. But anyways, let's talk about these people on here that have no filter though. These people on here that will say anything just to get a rise out of somebody else. Like some of these people on here, they forget their own morals and their own dignity and their own upbringing on here, and they completely ignore the fact that even though we don't have parents that will spank us or somebody that will put us back in order when we get out of order, there's still a higher power out there that's watching over us. So if you don't have a filter for yourself, for the people around you, for your elders, you don't have respect, at least have respect for the Lord, have respect for God, have a respect for anything that you believe in over yourself because you didn't create yourself. So you know. But we won't get into all that right now. But like I'm saying, like you need to put a filter on your mouth or your words or whatever. You gotta watch the words that come out of your mouth because the tongue is like a two-edged sword. It cuts both ways. While you think you're digging a grave for somebody else, you could be digging your own. That reminds me. Did y'all see that story about the dude, the black dude who used to work in the graveyard, and one night he was digging a grave to bury someone in, and the workers that were there with him was working on the side of him somewhere else on different graves or whatever, and he was down in there trying to flat out the edges of the grave, and it ended up caving in on him both sides. And by the time they got IMSA there, or the tractors to dig him back out, it was too late. You can't breathe under the dirt, so that dude was gone. And that's sad. Like he basically dug his own grave, and I mean, stuff happens. Like you just never know. Like tomorrow is not promised, so you guys, we got to be careful what we say to one another because some things you can't take back. And sometimes people have been through stuff in their life that just one trigger word will set them back to that bad place that they tried to get so far out of, and that's why they call it triggered. And when the person get triggered, they automatically respond in an aggressive way, So the reason why people respond the way they do, you have to kind of sit there and analyze, why is this person talking to me like this? Why is this person treating me like this? And when you figure it out, you'll see that it has more to do with that person than it has to do with you. When a person has a problem with you, you got to figure out what their problem is first. Because it's really basically when a person is miserable, they will try to make everybody around them miserable. Misery really does love company. But I've already told that bitch she ain't welcome here at all. Like, bitch, you not welcome over here. Misery loves company, but I'm not gonna keep it for you. You heard me? Anyway, so yeah. Damn, I'm on everything tonight, huh? I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. Because I'm thinking about new stuff that I was seeing out here. But that Jay Dunn situation was funny as fuck. Like this girl really want people to think that she took this woman's page. Girl, you did not take her page. If you took her page, Google would straight out tell you that the page has been terminated. Not this page does not exist. When it says this page does not exist, that means the person that owns the page deleted their page. And the girl straight out says she deleted her page. So what is the problem? I don't understand what the problem is. If she deleted her page, she deleted her page. What the hell? And if she deleted it over scared of being doxxed, so what? Like that's her prerogative. If the lady don't want to be doxxed and she has a fear of being doxxed, she has every right to delete her page. That's why the option is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, y'all got to get it together on here. Like, people be acting real slow on this motherfucker. It be like irking my nerves sometimes how slow y'all motherfuckers be acting. Like, I know y'all ain't all stupid. Like, get it together for real. Like, everybody was in that chat room acting slow as fuck for real. Talking about, oh, Jay Dunn did it. Oh, she did. She got that girl's page taken. Oh my God. People got so excited and they started sharing shit. And all these off-brand pages started posting stuff about it, these little streams and stuff, recaps and stuff about it and shit. Like, oh, Jay Dunn and heated up the heat or some shit I saw on here. I'm like, what the fuck? Jay Dunn didn't do shit to the heat, this heat, whatever. Shit, she deleted her own page. And sometimes I don't blame you this heat because sometimes I be wanting to delete this shit for real. I be like, man, get this YouTube crap and delete all this shit and take my ass over to TikTok or Instagram. But I ain't never been an Instagram person. I ain't never been a TikTok person, Facebook. I ain't never been really none of that. Because all it is mess, 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 mess. Like when I first got on here, I didn't even know you could talk to other people on here. I was just watching videos and short movies and horror films and stuff like that. And looking up videos from a long time ago, like those shows that went off the air a long time ago, like 227 and stuff like that. I like those kind of shows like that, like the shows I used to watch as a child. But one show that I watched as a child that I would never forget is Puppet Master. Y'all don't laugh at me, but that shit scared me. To this day, I would not watch the Puppet Master, and I could sit here and watch The Exorcist, The Haunting of Emily Rose, all of that shit. But the Puppet Master, it's just something about them little bitty ass toys and them ugly faces that I cannot do. Hell nah. Like imagine seeing that shit in real life. A little bitty ass motherfucking Muppet. Muppet Baby or Puppet Baby, whatever the fuck, jumping on you and shit, running towards you with sharp teeth. Hell nah, nigga, I'm gonna kick your ass all the way. Nah, but anyways, that shit's scary though, for real. Like I think I had bad dreams about it when I was little after I had watched that. That's probably why I do not like that movie or whatever, that film, whatever. But I'm finna get up off of here and go find me some horror to watch right.